Okay, today we're looking at what I call contract of employment. I'll start with a song. When he calls me, I will answer. When he calls me, I will answer. When he calls me, I will answer. I'll be somewhere working for my Lord. I want to start with prophecy word of knowledge, April 15, 2025. Stealing will result in humiliation. Don't even be tempted to do it. Only copy relevant persons in your email. Um, Actually, this passage in Matthew is very interesting. For the kingdom of heaven is like a landowner who went out early in the morning to hire laborers for his vineyard. Now, when he had agreed with the laborers for a denarius a day, he sent them into his vineyard. The key word is agreed. That is why I've called this contract of employment. Because usually when you get a job, you get a contract. It states the number of years you are going to be working, and then it also says what it, the payment is going to be, which is the agreement. And so everyone needs to stick to that agreement. You do your own part of the bargain, the employer does their own part of the bargain. We know that there is a lot of things going on. Sometimes people are paid differently, either because of their ethnic origin, you know, their racial group, gender, all kinds of things go on in a work environment. But this landowner, of course, is the Lord. And the reason why he told this particular parable was because this rich guy wanted to follow the Lord, and when he saw what he was going to lose, he refused to follow. And Peter asked a question: what of us that have left everything and have followed you? All of us are going to get our reward. But what is interesting in all of this is, of course, the first set of people who started very early in the day and worked all through, and there were other people that came in later and just worked for a brief period of time. So at the end, which is what you find in verse 10, but when they first came, they supposed that they would receive more, and they likewise received each a denarius. All of us are going to get our reward, and particularly for those of us that are listening and have not made a commitment to Christ. I made that commitment almost 39 years ago, December 5, 1986. But I'm still going to get the same reward as even if you make your commitment today to the Lord and you begin to work in it. So this is something to look forward to because we stand to gain not only in this world, but in that which is to come. So make that commitment, begin to work for the Lord so that you do not lose your reward.